Alright, so you guys don't know, there is a Street Fighter movie coming out. If you guys don't know, we've been talking about it for quite some time on our channel. It looks like we got the full cast, so this is going to be pretty insane. It's coming out in October 16th, 2026. Now, I'm going to be totally honest with you. I don't think it's going to be that great, but I think it's going to be so bad that it's going to be great. So that's what I think. I'm gonna watch it regardless. Like I know it's probably gonna be dumb. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be that great. But I think the casting's all over the place, and I kind of like it. I am not a. Oh, Alexa Bliss is trending. Let's go check that out later. But yeah, I think this is great. I think this is hilariously a interesting cast. Some obviously weren't that great, but some were pretty damn good. So anyways, let's check this out. So first we have Andrew Koji as Ryu. So if you guys don't know who he is, he's the guy from well, I guess he's in a few movies on HBO Max, but I saw him first in that Snake Eyes movie, which was a garbage movie by the way. It was terrible. It was a terrible movie. It was really bad. So he was playing Storm Shadow in that one. But yeah, no, that what do you call that? That movie was it was garbage. Not that great for sure. Okay, Noah Centineo as Ken. I don't know who that is, but hey, he's blonde and he's buff, so why the hell not, right? That'd be kind of cool. Let's actually look up the names. I'm really curious. Let's see. We gotta look at some of these characters, so where they're from, right? So let's see. Noah Centino. So okay, he clearly looks nothing like Ken at all. I'm gonna be honest with you. He doesn't look like Ken at all. But oh wait, no, this guy. Yeah. This guy was in the. Yeah. He was the Black Adam guy. He's the fucking Atom or whatever. Again, okay, yeah, he's not a bad actor. I mean, it could work, you know. I mean, he's too much of a goofball, which I guess Ken technically is somewhat kind of like that. So I guess it kind of works out. Kalina Ling. Let's see. Okay, so she's Asian, of course. She's gonna be playing Chung Li, it seems like. Not much movies, but hey, this would be a huge start, and I think that would be really good for her. I'm not mad about it. Here you go. You can have a follow. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Dude, she's got a massive forehead, though. Nah, I think she'll be good for the role. I don't see any bad things. So is that Japan? Oh, bees next. Oh, hey, it's Evangelion. No, I don't want to go back to Japan now. See, now I'm getting like I'm getting what do you call that? I'm getting Japan blues. I want to go back. This is great. I miss Japan. Anyways, let's keep moving there. Oh, okay, cool. So she's been in some pretty good movies, or I guess she's been in a few movies here and there. So, well, this will be fun. We'll see how this goes. Okay. Anyways, back to the thing. Here, Cody Rhodes as Guile. That is freaking hilarious. Now I just saw this too. I think he's promoting the freaking merch, which I am for sure probably going to get. So, da da da. Yes, let's get the merch. I want the Cody Rhodes Guile merch. This is fucking great, dude. This is amazing. This needs to happen. This is gonna be great. So yeah, we should definitely. I cannot wait till this comes out. This is great. We already saw that one already. Let's see. Why is Alexa Bliss trending? It's pretty awesome that she is. Rhea Ripley is scientifically the most exciting WWE star to watch live in 2024 purpose study. Study revealed Ripley, Io, and Naomi as top three, all followed by Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes. Bianca Belair, Seth Rollins, and Alexa Bliss. Roxanne Perez and CM Punk round out. Oh, this is pretty hype when she returned. Anyways, I just wanted to read that real quickly. But here we go. So Cody Rhodes is Guile. It's gonna be made the American Nightmare. So that's gonna be really exciting. I think he's gonna do great. I think it's gonna be really cool. Oh, and here we go. We got a fucking 50 Cent as Balrog. That's gonna be hilarious. Fucking 50 Cent, dude. I haven't heard 50 Cent in fucking like years. So this would be funny to watch him as a boxer. This is gonna be great. He's just gonna be like, hey, 50, it's 50, something like that. Would be kind of funny. Jason Momoa as Blanca. That is a really random pick. I don't know how they're going to do that, but hey, man, if anyone could do it, I guess it's Jason Momoa. That's going to be freaking funny. That's going to be pretty funny stuff, so I'm excited for that one. Oliver Richards as Zangief. Now, I thought Braun Strowman was going to be Zangief. He looked like a pretty good choice, but you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. This guy seems pretty good too. Oliver Richards. I heard he was in the what's that series called? I think The Reacher. and I heard he was pretty good in that role. So I guess that kind of makes sense. I'm not surprised. I think that's pretty good. And now Vidyut Jamal as Dolism. That's an interesting pick. I don't know who this guy is, but I like to look him up. So let me pull him up real quickly for us. So we can definitely check this out. This would be an interesting pick. So let's see, Jamal. Okay, I never heard of this guy, but he seems good enough for me to play the role. I mean, I don't know why not. Seems like an interesting person to play. I mean, yeah, if you make him flexible as shit, then sure, I guess that could actually work. Um, Hyuki Goto as E Honda. So he is a Japanese wrestler. So why not? I think he's a great pick. I know nothing about him, but I think he's like in the wrestling industry. David Dasmalchin. So this is the guy who plays fucking Bobby Yeager from fucking Ant-Man. That's all I remember as, to be honest. And Polka Dot Man. He put him as M. Bison. That is gonna be a very interesting role. So two things. This guy's gotta get buff as fuck to play M. Bison, because M. Bison is pretty big too. He needs to get huge, but I can see him playing M. Bison too. His acting is pretty solid stuff, so I don't see that being an issue. I think he could play a good role, but it is a random pick, and I just realized, isn't M. Bison Thailand, by the way? That should be interesting how that works. Alright, now I can't forget about our tribal chief. Roman Reigns is playing Akuma. Holy crap. That's gonna be insane. And now, now he can learn to Setsu Honoru, which would be crazy for Akuma and Roman Reigns. Tribal chief. That's awesome. I think that's so freaking awesome. Where you can get Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns in fucking Street Fighter. That's freaking awesome. I don't know how he's gonna look like Akuma, but it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be really great. So yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Now, you know what's really funny though? Andrew Schultz playing Dan. I know it's such a random pick, but I think it works so well because what's it called? Andrew Schultz is pretty funny and goofy, and so is Dan. So I think this would be a pretty funny pick. I'm pretty excited for it, which is kind of funny though because he's Hong Kong, but Andrew's like a total white guy. So if I were to see it as a whitewash thing, yeah, definitely whitewash for sure. But whatever. We're at a point in our in our lifetime, no one really cares anymore. I think we've all learned that from like, when people started going, voicing the same actors with the same races. As long as you can play the role, you can play the role. I personally don't care anymore, to be honest. Eric Andre, I've seen this guy's face. I have no idea who he is, so I kind of seen his face, and I don't really care, so I'm going to go on there. Mel Johnson, never heard of her either, but you know what? She's hot, so let's check her out. Mel Johnson. I totally spelled that. What the Mel Gibson? The fuck? Here we go. Alright, so who's this? She's gotta be playing Cammy. Never seen these movies before, so she seems like a small actress. But hey, I think she could play the role. I mean, make her blonde, and there you go, right? Well, I have a feeling they're not gonna make her blonde, but if they do, why not, right? So, I think it'll be kind of cool. And we have Raina Valandinga as Julie. So if you don't know who that is, she's the girl from Cobra Kai, and she played a really cool martial artist, Brazilian artist, and she was pretty badass. So I have complete faith that she's gonna do great. She's freaking killing. She's a crazy fighter. She's pretty amazing. So I don't see why not. Yeah, I think she'll do great in the role. Now, who's Julie though? I don't remember. Okay. Alpha 3. Oh. Alrighty. Well, this will be fun if they actually go with the costumes. Okay. I'm all for it. I think that'd be great. Last but not least, Joe. I don't know who that is. Alexander Volkanovsky. I don't know who that is. I can't really say much. But hey, whatever. That's kind of cool. So anyways, it seems like an interesting casting. Like I said, it's kind of all over the place. But I think it's going to be great. If you just turn your brain off, watch the movie. I think it's going to be hilarious enough. This is going to be funny, though. I think it's going to be great.